What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of the Point C podcast. I'm your host, Hunter Warner, joined with Noah Jordan, as always, and this podcast is sponsored by W Energy, which we're going to talk about later on in the show. Noah, how you doing? It's been a long time since we did a last podcast.
Yeah, it's been a while. I am not at my house. This is a different place for me, and I've been getting used to it.
Yeah. It's
sorry.
Yeah, it's been
It's
been nearly 6 months, and it's funny because when we were getting ready for this episode and we're putting together topics, I opened up our podcast notes app where we write down our notes and stuff like that for the week, and the topics we had in there were still from 6 months ago from the last episode. And we had stuff in there about Predator, which we're talking about today because the movie came out. But we had Predator in there. We had the Xbox handheld that's come out since then. We had crazy stuff in there that was like, wow, that's a blast from the past, 6 months ago. But yeah. So what is this podcast? If you're new around here, it's basically
It's been what? 6-7 months.
My brain is fried. It's been 5, almost 6. I'm calling it 6 because it's right on the verge of 6. So what is this podcast, if you don't know? This is basically just a podcast where me and Noah spend an hour talking about tech news, gaming news, movie news, TV show news, whatever is going on in the world of pop culture that we want to talk about. So without further ado, Noah, today is Pickle Day. And I participated. I participated. I got myself, shout out to the locals, I got myself Epic Burger with extra pickles.
Epic Burger is very good.
Epic Burger is very good.
I went there with you.
Yeah. For all my Illinois boys.
It was very good.
Yeah.
But you got extra pickles?
I got extra pickles is what I told that man behind the counter with a straight face.
That's
I got it. Here's here. I had my receipt. Okay. Farmhouse burger. Minus tomato, extra pickles, and extra sauce is how I got it. And then I also got an order of the loaded fries. And it was delicious.
You might as well just drink pickle juice at this point.
They sell it in jars. Did you know that you can buy it from the grocery store? You can just buy the pickle juice. I've never done that. I've never done that, but I've thought about it. But see, the thing is what I like about the pickle isn't the taste of the pickle juice. I like the crunch that it gives. All right, the crunch is super important. If you give me a pickle that's fucking soggy, fuck you. All right, you're not my friend. Fuck you. All right, I want a nice little bit of a bite to my pickle.
I asked for no pickles. They gave me the fucking McPickle Pounder.
They gave me
this shit.
Dude, that dude was in heaven. When I asked for extra pickles, they put fucking 2. All right? Give me a couple of those bitches. I want more than 2. You need more than 2, all right? There's not, I want to at least have it in every bite. Give me 5. 5 seems fair, all right? Then at least I have a bite. At least every single bite, there's a little bit of pickle in there.
You know what the rule of thumb is for burgers?
Mm-hmm.
A maximum of 2.
This sounds like
2 pickles.
This sounds like some McDonald's propaganda you're feeding me right now.
No. Here's the thing. When you bite into a burger and you get the first half of the pickle and then it doesn't quite separate itself from the other half and then the other half comes with it.
Yeah.
And then you basically slurp up that second half of that pickle. That's like the authentic way of eating a burger. But no, you want to mess up the natural order and put 5?
I do. I think 4 or 5 seems 4, maybe even 3.
No. You want 9.
Yeah.
You want 9 pickles.
I do. For anybody that isn't aware, the maximum amount of pickles that you can get at Chick-fil-A is 9. When you order in the app, the max that they will give you is 9. And I found this out multiple times. And I remember asking the girl behind the counter if I could get a side of pickles, and she said no. So,
as she should.
Yeah. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry. We unfortunately we can't give you that many." And she's probably thinking in her brain, she's like, "He's lucky I can't fucking slap him right here. He's lucky that I have to serve him with a smile, motherfucker." That's how it should be at Chick-fil-A.
It's my pleasure.
It's always my pleasure, baby. They're always so nice. They're always so nice at Chick-fil-A, man. Chick-fil-A employees. Chick-fil-A.
I swear to God, I walked into Chick-fil-A the other day.
Yep.
And an employee was walking out, and he held the door for me, and I said, "Oh, wait, no, wait. No, yeah, that's what it was. No, wait, no, it wasn't that. I was wearing a Fantastic Four jacket that looks like the costume from the movie.
Yeah. Yep.
And the guy was like, as the employee was leaving, he was like, 'Hey, man, I like your jacket.' And I was like, 'Oh, thanks.' He said, 'My pleasure.'"
and it probably gave you a smile on your face, man. It's I love
No, it made me think it's a hive mind. They're all the same person.
They are, but the truth of the matter is that like I don't give a fuck. They're at least nice about it. Well, see, the truth of the matter is I've known several people that have worked at a Chick-fil-A, and they fit the mold of Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A doesn't hire anybody. Like when I worked at McDonald's, dude, they would hire anybody that would come in that motherfucker. Like we had managers that didn't give a fuck, dude. The newest employee at Chick-fil-A will bend over backwards to give you Chick-fil-A sauce. They are the nicest motherfuckers around. I just think they know how to hire. I just think that they know who they're hiring way better.
Yeah, but God forbid they mess up an order.
What happens if they mess up an order?
They get publicly executed.
Mr. Filet kills himself. He fucking comes out from the back and
The manager will yell at them in front of the whole restaurant if they forget one little packet of sauce.
I probably have an unpopular.
One time they forgot my straw.
Yeah.
And the guy literally apologized 3 times.
You know, see, you say that, right? I'll be completely honest. As somebody that worked multiple service jobs, those people need to be fucking yelled at, bro. Because if you don't correct the behavior, they'll continue to fucking do it. I've seen it multiple times. When I worked
What if somebody just simply forgets?
Well, of course.
We're humans.
Well, of course.
I
get it. I get it. Yeah, you shouldn't be screamed at if it's your first time. But if it's a repeat thing, especially like Chick-fil-A is an establishment that prides itself on like being the better, being the better restaurant, right? Like I could go to McDonald's right now, and 9 out of 10 times they're not going to give you a straw. 9 out of 10 times they don't give you your dipping sauces. 9 out of 10 times you can get fucking napkins. All right, like Chick-fil-A, literally probably. I don't know if I've ever gotten my order wrong at Chick-fil-A. They're very good at that shit, man. And when you hire the best, you pay them better than other restaurants, and you make that clear from the get-go in their interview that, hey, we strive for perfection. I don't see a problem with that. I think it's better, personally. Now, do I like them funding abortion or anti-abortion stuff? Not really. I think that's kind of lame. But
yeah,
it's the price you pay. The price you pay for the best fast food restaurant, right?
Yep.
But so speaking of
burger guy.
Yeah, speaking of that, the burger guy. No, take it away. Tell us about the burger guy.
So there's this guy who I came across it because I watch a lot of food Instagram videos because I'm fucking obese. Spiritually obese.
Spiritually, so true.
This burger guy, his name is Burger Guy on Instagram, and he came across my feed, and he's UK based.
Yep.
Started a burger truck, and at first I was like, oh cool, he wears like a camera while he makes his burgers. But then I quickly realized as I went down the rabbit hole of his account that he charges £22 for one burger.
Okay.
22 pounds.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was like 3 patties on there, right?
No. That was a different kind of burger.
Oh.
His regular burgers.
Well, hold on.
22 pounds.
Let me do what's the calculation from fake money to real money, aka UK the pound to US dollar?
22 pounds in US dollars
'Cause that'll give
would
us
be around $30 for one burger from a food truck. While over here we pay what, $15 at food trucks?
Wait, did I say that backwards? I don't know if I. Wait, no, I maybe I was confused. I don't know. I mean, yeah, 20.
Also, no vegetables. He doesn't put any vegetables. He just puts caramelized onions.
Do you like caramelized onions or no?
I'm not a big fan, but
Really?
if it was just regular onions, that's fine. But
So
maybe put some lettuce or pickles.
So why aren't you a fan of the caramelized onion?
That's not the topic, Hunter.
I want to dive into this because what's wrong with caramelized onion?
I think they're a little too slimy. I don't really like them that much.
Interesting.
I like the just regular raw onions.
Fair enough.
With some skin on them. I like that.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, you know what?
No ketchup and mustard either, by the way.
Okay, well, I guess I was looking at a different burger because the one that I seen that you sent me, he put mustard on it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He for sure did.
He put sauce on the bun, but I don't know what mustard you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, he put sauce on there. There's still sauce on there. I guess it's probably his rip. It's fucking. It's
the one that I sent you, he was making a triple.
Yeah.
Whatever, fucking a monstrosity thing.
Yeah.
And I also remember seeing a clip of him. It says "Rush Hour" in the trailer, and there's just one guy standing out there.
Well, to be fair, there's only like 5 people that live in the United Kingdom, I swear.
How may I help you? I'd like a burger, please.
Dude, have you seen?
Okay, sure.
Have you seen? You know what I hate? Have you seen the fucking baked potato fucking trucks in the UK? I hate British food so fucking much. I really do.
I hate the way they make their burgers, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, no, $30 for a burger is pretty insane.
The whole time I'm scrolling through that account. Mm-hmm. The whole time I'm just thinking I could run this truck so much better than you.
What would you do differently? What would Chef Noah do differently?
Mayo, mustard, ketchup, tomato, lettuce.
Okay. Yep.
Cheese. Yep. Don't smash the burger. Also,
disagree.
Cook it medium rare.
Okay. All right. Well, see, look.
Because when you cook it and you overcook it, there's no juice in that thing.
Hold on.
It does not taste good.
I'm gonna look
so
up
dry.
I'm gonna look up what the health rules are in the UK. I'm gonna look up what the health rules are because here in the United States,
I don't give a shit what the health rules are in the UK. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Not taste good. It doesn't taste good.
But if it's breaking the law,
it's very rare to catch a disease from raw meat, and it's not even raw meat. It's cooked meat. It's just not cooked all the way.
That's not how that works.
Swear to God. Around here in the U.S., if you go to a restaurant and you order a medium rare burger or steak, they do cook it longer.
Yes.
They just don't tell you.
70.
But it is still pretty pink in the middle, which I like that.
Okay. So 158 Fahrenheit is the standard for the UK. What's the US's standard? I think ours is lower than 158. US burger temp. Let's see what ours is. Hold on. It would help if I could fucking type. US burger temp. Let's see. Oh no, ours is higher. Ours is 160. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Medium, 140 to 145.
What are you looking? Is that for burger? Because what I'm reading here is that
minimum safe temperature is 160.
Yeah, 160 is the minimum safe temperature.
I like mine medium.
I'll give you that. I'm not a heathen. I don't cook it to 160. I cook mine to 145. I'm not a heathen, all right? But I don't take the risk of eating my burger medium rare most of the time just because there is a risk there. You can eat a steak medium rare. The reason why you can is because
Bro, I'm sorry, but it is crazy gay to be like, "Oh man, I'm not eating that. There's a risk."
It's not.
I'm not eating that tasty, juicy burger. I'm scared I'm gonna get sick.
Okay,
that's never happened to me.
Okay, so do you eat medium rare chicken then?
No, because that's different.
No, it's not. How is it different?
It's a different kind of meat, bro.
Do you understand why they're telling you?
Honestly, I eat fried chicken most of the time. I don't really like to eat chicken.
Okay, fair. You don't like? Oh my god! You don't like grilled chicken?
Grilled chicken's okay.
Okay, but do you
okay.
but do you understand the reason why they tell you why you have to cook ground beef longer than you do a steak? Do you understand that or no?
Yes.
Okay. So that's why. Because it's because we don't know what part of the cow it's coming from. Not every part of the cow is safe like steaks are. That's why.
I'm here to tell you that I don't give a shit. Because it tastes good. Okay? Happy National Pickle Day.
Yes, happy National Pickle Day.
Happy National Pickle Day. Our unofficial sponsor. Unofficial sponsor is these pickles are so good. I don't know where they came from, but
Which one? What brand you
my
got
parents got them one time, and they were so good.
there? My favorite is the.
They're called
brand?
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch pickles.
Let me look at the packaging. I've eaten so many different pickle brands.
They are so good on burgers.
Are they? Okay. Sucker
Yeah.
Punch pickles. Let's see these bad boys. Ooh. I don't think I've had these. These look fire, though. I like the packaging.
Oh yeah, those are so good.
Fire, dude. Fire. Yeah. So
Shrimp.
so yummy. So yummy. So there's been a lot of there's been some big announcements in the gaming space the last couple weeks. So it started last week when Xbox announced. Well, they didn't actually announce it leaked, so this could be all hearsay, but I mean it's pretty much everything but confirmed at this point that they are making a high performance entry level gaming PC console hybrid that is going to cost $1,200. And you know, with the specs that came out, not that bad of a deal. All right, it's probably cheaper than not building your own. It's cheaper than buying a PC at the same power specs is the thing. So from that aspect, it's not that bad of a deal. But you know, it's the thing of the matter is that I talked about this with Noah in private. Gaming is getting way further away from consoles day by day. Every single one of our friends that was in videos from back in the day or we were friends with, they're all on PCs now. Me and Noah are pretty much the last surviving console players. All right, we really are. Me, Noah, Vaughn, and Alex, we're like the last soldiers standing out. And you know, I won't lie. I thought that 1,200 was a little high, but I like the thing is that if you're thinking of it that you're not buying a console, but that you're buying a PC hybrid, and the freedom of a PC,
I guess it's worth it.
But I don't blame you for immediate. But you know, the other thing is PlayStation also came out this week and said we're like halfway through the life cycle, so it's probably not going to come out for a good numbers of years. So we have time if you wanted to save up for one. That all changed yesterday. Steam unveiled the new Steam machine, and oh boy, am I excited for this thing! So, same thing as the Xbox. It's a console PC hybrid. It's got a 4060, which is a pretty powerful card, 16 gigs of RAM, either 500 gigabytes of storage or 2 terabytes, whatever one you prefer, and it is 6 times powerful than the Steam Deck. So it's going to be a powerful machine. Now, there's no price released, but so far Steam's been pretty good about keeping prices relatively low. And really all they have to do is undercut that Xbox. That's really all what they have to do, and they won, in my opinion. If you can undercut this thing by making it, I don't know, $800, I think Steam's got a winner on their hands. I really do. Because you have to think about the benefits of Steam, right? Because also, when, you know, if you own an Xbox, most of your games transfer over to Windows. If it has the Play Anywhere tag, you can just play it on your PC. Like, you're good. You know, like your libraries transfer over. Not only that, you're not paying for online anymore. You're getting Steam. And also, you can use whatever controller you want with the thing. Because did you see the controller for this thing?
I didn't. You need to show it to me.
Yeah, because I'm going to be honest. This controller looks bad. Which
Honestly, I'm probably just going to end up using my Xbox controller.
That's what I'm doing too. Yeah, I'm probably just going to use the because you can connect
Steam machine.
I'm going to send it to you right. I'm going to send it in Discord right now.
Okay.
It's also pretty small. They're using a really weird comparison of comparing it to a banana. But yeah, here I'm gonna drop it in our
For
chat.
scale, right?
Yeah, for scale. But it's like, I don't know. It's like way bigger. Well, it's like way wider than a banana, if that makes sense. You know, like it's got.
What the hell are those squares?
And so you can use it like a mouse if you wanted to. You know who's
doesn't look that bad, but like
the squares
negative
look
space.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of negative space there.
There really are.
I'm
not a fan of that. I'm not a big fan. Which since we can just use any controller with it, I'm just gonna use my fucking Xbox controller. You know what I mean?
Dude, it looks like they tried to mix together a mouse, a PlayStation controller, and an Xbox controller. That's what it looks like.
It's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. So I do want to read out the big thing that Valve is saying. They are targeting 4K 60 on modern games at medium settings, which is a pretty big, like, that's a good spec list, honestly, which, I mean, I don't care about.
Watch this thing come out and it sucks.
Yeah, it's fully possible. This thing could come out and it could suck. But with that,
But
there's
probably not.
Yeah, there's some crazy news with it, though. Valve made public that there's a new game in the works on accident, and it's either Portal 3 or Half-Life 3. So get excited. Oh, yeah, and then this thing is going to come out first quarter 2026. So we're going to find out the price soon. I'm assuming we'll probably find out at the Game Awards, which is in a couple weeks, which man.
TGA.
Yeah.
Already.
I know, man. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of looking forward to the Steam Machine. As long as it performs well, I will probably get this. I will be honest. Because, I mean, we could talk about it a bit. Xbox has made some really, really bad mistakes over the last 3 months, Last time we talked about Xbox, we both agreed that Xbox was in a great spot. They really were. But since then, they canceled their handheld and then announced the Rogue Ally, which isn't really it's not theirs. It's just got an Xbox logo on it. And then, they increased.
This is an Xbox.
I really hate that. I really hate that direction that they're going. I really do. And they've increased the price of the console twice this year. The Series S is what is it now? Is it $500? Is that what a Series S costs now?
I think so.
Let me get an exact price because it's dumb. It is dumb how much they're charging now, and it's not completely their fault. All right, part of it is tariffs. I get that, but that doesn't change the fact that you've increased the prices so much that it's just embarrassing. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. It's still ridiculous. Series S at launch was $299. It is now $399. I mean, what are PlayStations going for now? Did they go up in price?
I got mine for $300 and I got Luna's for $250.
Exactly. There was a time where the Series S was an amazing deal. And truthfully, I can't say that
where
anymore.
it was actually going down instead of up, the price.
Let's see how much a PS5 is right now. I don't know what the PS5s are going for anymore. Who knows? The PS5s might have went down in price. PS5. Let's see. No shot. What is it? Oh, is this a PS4 or something? Hold on. You can buy the 007 edition of the PS5. Or wait, is this not? What is this? Oh, this is a special edition of the game. Okay, fuck you. They're selling the special edition of 007, like the collector's edition, for $300. Go fuck yourself. That's an insane price.
What?
Yep. Yeah, look.
The new game?
Yeah, the new game, the collector's edition, is $300. It comes with, comes with stuff, but it's
Does it come with a car or something?
No, it comes with a. Oh, that looks kind of cool. It comes with like a stand, and it's got like a fake gun and a few fake bullets. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not worth $300. That's absurd.
First Light.
Yeah, here, hold on, I'll send it to you. I have it right here.
Right. Collector's Edition.
There you go. I dropped it in the Discord. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but for $300 fucking dollars, absolutely not. Yeah, no, PS5s didn't go up in price. PS5s are the same price that they were at launch. The Series S is the same price as a PS5. Like, why would you buy it? Like, literally, why would you buy an Xbox at this point? Because the PS5 is more powerful than the Series S. Like, let's not sit here and pretend, right? Like, the Series X isn't that powerful, right? So it's like why? Like, literally, unless all your friends had the Xbox, why would you buy the Series S at this point? Like, honestly, I can't think of one. Because not only is the Series S gone up in price, Game Pass is now $30 a month. And me and Noah here have canceled our Game Pass plans. Like, everybody I know has canceled their plan. Like, Vaughn canceled his plan. Alex canceled his plan. You canceled your plan. I canceled my plan. Nobody's paying the $30 a month that I'm aware of right now. So I don't know what they're doing.
I went down to the $15 one.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I guess I should have been clear. We all went down to the $15 tier, and maybe that was Xbox's goal all along, to get us to switch to 15. But then why? Because either way, you're losing. Because previously Ultimate was 20. But now it's 50. Now it's 30. So it's like, I'll just pay you 15.
I thought they changed it to you can still pay 20 if you were subscribed before.
No, they just gave it to us for a few extra months. That's what I thought they were originally doing, but they changed their minds. So.
Okay.
Yep. Well. Yep. So. Once again, like, just
looks like I'm sticking with $15 a month.
Yeah, which sucks, because me and Noah have both praised Game Pass for years at this point. Game Pass for a long time was the best deal in gaming. It really was. But I mean, honestly, man, I'm ready to jump ship from Xbox at this point, man. They are genuinely making some serious mistakes, and so if
it's looking like we're gonna be moving to Steam.
It really does look like that. It really does. I mean, I can use my PS4 controller. I can use my Xbox. Like, I can use any controller I want, or you can use mouse and keyboard if you want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, this thing is just going to be better. And not only is it going to be better in the sense of that, free online and mods. You know what I mean? Like, not like, it's a no-brainer to me. As long as this console's good, who knows? This thing could come out, it could suck, but but yeah. So, any other thoughts on the Steam machine, Noah?
I mean, it looks like a pretty cool Steam machine.
I like their naming.
Does Steam come out of it?
I know, right? Yeah. Does it come with a free Gabe Newell submarine? Can I get a Gabe Newell submarine?
Does it have a fridge?
Does it have a fridge? You know, that's one thing that I'll give it. At least the Xbox looks like a fridge. And a fucking toaster. But, the fucking Steam is just a cube, which I prefer. Does
it come with a gun and fake bullets?
So true. So true. Does it come with a noose to hang myself? That's one thing I'll give Steam credit for right now with this thing, is that at least it's just a square. You know what I hate? I hate the PlayStation 5 design with the wavy thing that they're doing. What is the point of that?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, I really fucking hate the look of that thing. And then same with the Xbox. Well, the Series S is fine, I guess. But the Series X, why is it a rectangle? The rectangle kind of throws me off whenever I look at it, which I guess is the point. But I don't know. I just prefer squares and fucking normal rectangle. You know what I mean? Like, not boxes. Not fucking, here's a tower. Like, what are we thinking, Microsoft? But, but it's some more positive news. We got the Game Awards coming up, and nominations are supposed to come out on Monday. So that's big, man. It's been a good year for gaming, and the big news from this week is that the Game Awards isn't only going to be on YouTube; it's also going to be on Prime this year, which is a pretty big fucking deal. I would say. That
is kind of crazy.
I know. Yeah. Any big?
Did you know that I'm one of the one of the creators of the Game Awards.
Really?
I'm just
Are you?
uncredited.
Yeah, you're uncredited.
Yeah, I'm uncredited.
That's crazy. Do you know? Do you know our boy? What's his name? What's Jeff Keighley? Do you know our boy Jeff?
He wishes he knew me.
He's like, wow, this guy Noah seems really cool. He built this from the ground up and just dipped.
I built it and then I brainwashed him and I disappeared.
It's so true.
And I make money. I make money in the shadows off of it.
I make money in the shadows. So true. So, any big predictions this year, Noah? Anything from you? From what's going to get nominated, what's going to win? I want to
I know Destiny 2 is going to get nominated for best multiplayer game.
Here, let me pull up all the categories. Categories. Because I don't remember all the categories off the top of my head. And I'll tell you what. Maybe we'll go over what won last year. All right, so we got Game of the Year, obviously. Best Narrative. Best Game Direction is another one. Best Art Direction. Best Audio Design. What's up?
Based on what I've heard, I think Best Narrative would probably go to Expedition 33.
Oh, don't worry. I'm about to lay out exactly what Expedition is going to win, and I'll put money on it. So, Best Score, Music, was another category. Best Performance, Game for Impact, Best Independent Game, Best Ongoing Game, Best Mobile Game, Best Handheld Game, Best Action Game, Best VR Game, Best Action Adventure, Best Role Playing, Best Fantasy Game, Best Fighting Game, Best Strategy, Best Sports,
Best Picture?
Yeah, for real, dude. Best Multiplayer, Student Game Award.
Best VFX.
So true. And then Best Indie Title.
Best Stunt Coordination.
So true. All right, so...
That should be a category for real.
It probably should be. Yeah, no, it should be for the Oscars for sure. So here's my thing. Game of the Year. Here's what's going to be up there. Expedition 33. Hold on. How many? I think it's 6 that get nominated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5. Okay. So 5 get nominated. It's going to be Expedition 33, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, and then probably Ninja Gaiden 4 would be my 5th.
Who's Your Daddy?
Who's Your Daddy should be number 1 on the list every single year. They just don't. Just the Game Awards doesn't get it, Noah. They just don't understand.
Spider-Man 2.
Dude, we can talk about that, but like, all right. Well, so everybody probably knows.
Wolverine.
I'm looking forward to Wolverine. Wolverine's going to be great. Wolverine. Everybody knows Expedition 33 is my game of the year, and it's easily what I hope wins. Here's my thing. It's between 2 games for me. It's either going to be Expedition 33 or it's going to be Death Stranding 2. And I'll tell you, and I'm concerned that Death Stranding is going to get it. And the reason why I say concerned is because Jeff Keighley has a bigger fucking hard-on for Hideo Kojima than I do. All right? And that's pretty hard to do, as no one knows. So, look.
I've come to the future to tell you that Death Stranding 2 will win all the awards. And Expedition 33 will not win a single award.
Oh, it's easily winning. It's easily winning 3. There are 3 it's winning for sure. I can tell you that right now. Well,
It's going to be Death Stranding 2.
Noah's locked it in. Noah's locked in Death Stranding 2 as his game of the year. I'm going to lock it in here now. Elden Ring for the 3rd year in the row. Elden Ring for the 3rd year in the row because fuck you.
Expedition 33.
I can't make you out on that one. That one's.
Minecraft.
That should probably win best ongoing game. It really should.
Halo 5 Guardians.
So true. So true. Before we move on, everybody, first of all,
Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
I can't wait for you to hear that on playback. That was really funny. Before we move on, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a big shout out to W Energy for sponsoring this episode of the Point C podcast.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you haven't heard about W Energy is the best gamer energy drink in the market. I love it a lot. When Noah visited me, he saw me drink it multiple times. I love that shit. It is fucking delicious. It's got
And I tried it.
Yeah, you tried it. Well, you tried the caffeine free. Noah doesn't drink caffeine.
I tried it on camera,
yes,
by the way.
yes.
A video that has yet to come out.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's got less than 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving. It's not going to make you crash. It's not going to make you tired. It's not going to make you jittery. It's got all the great stuff in it. It's got plenty of B12. It's got plenty of great vitamins to make your gaming session the best that it can be. If you're interested, you can check out the link in the description for 10% off of your order, or you can use point C10 at checkout for 10% off of your order. It'd be very much appreciated. Let them know that the boys over at Point C sent you, and maybe one day we'll get our own flavor. I don't know what it would be, but maybe one day. They got a lot of great stuff. I really enjoy the Push and Punch. That's my favorite. Also, Energy Drink Tears is another good one. But yeah, really recommend them. They make some great stuff. They make great merch. But yeah, thank you, W Energy, once again for sponsoring the show. And yeah, so I think Expedition 33 is an easy lock for Game of the Year. Well, I think it is. It might not win. I think Death Stranding has a chance of beating it out. But it's for sure going to win Best Narrative, Best Sound, fucking hell, Best Score / Music, and Best Role Playing Game. I do think that it has a possibility to win Best Performance. I really do. And I think it has a chance. I think it's going to sweep pretty heavily. But if I'm trying to be unbiased here, it for sure wins 3 categories. If I'm being biased, it wins most categories personally. But like, Noah hasn't played it yet, and I've stressed it multiple times. This game is just built different. It really fucking is. This game is near perfection. Noah, what's your choice of Game of the Year?
I'm not a very good person to ask about this.
You should all shame him in the comments for that, by the way.
Because I haven't played really any games that have come out this year.
He hasn't played. Have you played any game that came out this year? I don't think you did.
No, not really. No. Yeah, no, I haven't.
Anyway.
I've played
Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
Everybody should be on the Master Chief Collection. It's a good game. Unironically, a great game, man. MCC is like one of. I was gonna say it's one. Minecraft. Minecraft's a banger. What can I say? Minecraft's a banger. Now, you know what? You know what one really set it in for me? I told Noah about Balatro nearly a year ago at this point. It took him until like 4 months ago to try it. Keep in mind, everybody, it's been on Game Pass for like a year at this point. And it's like a gigabyte. And this motherfucker will just go back to the MCC or Minecraft constantly. And I get it, all right? Those are both fantastic games. But Balatro's right there, and Balatro's addictive.
I don't have my own Xbox right now. I mean, I don't.
I get that, but it's not like you weren't playing other things, Noah. That's not my point.
Well, yeah, I was playing games that I'm comfortable with that I can just get on and play.
Literally, what Balatro is.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I know. I'm not making
the ones that I would just turn on.
I'm not making an argument about narrative games. I get that right now. I'm not making an argument about a game that you're meant to get immersed in or games that you play for hours. I'm not making that argument at all. But Balatro was one that you could pick up and play and learn in 12 minutes. That's the one that I got.
Yeah, and I did.
After like 6 months of begging you.
6 to 7 months of begging me.
Like the... Yeah. Like Cartman
Six,
right now.
7, 6, 7.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. 6 to 7.
It says in Revelation 6:7.
Oh, do the hand motion. Oh, I'm doing it right now, but the viewers can't see it. Oh, the little hand toss. up.
Peter Thiel.
Whoa. Dude, for real. Oh, man.
He knows about the Antichrist.
Best on, I guess just the last one thing about the Game Awards. Best ongoing game. I guess Minecraft. I don't know. It really should.
Yeah,
it
man.
really should only be Minecraft. Really, it really should. Because like every single year, it's like Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny 2. And Destiny 2 fucking sucks, dude. Destiny 2 has sucked for like over a year, right? At this point.
Yeah, can we talk about that so I
Yeah,
can do
we
a
can
rant?
talk- yeah,
My
rant about
my Bungie rant that I have every episode.
Yeah, tell us about the dumb shit that Destiny's been doing for the past 7 months. 6 to 7 months.
Let me start out on a positive note, if you can even do that.
Yeah.
But the positive note is that Renegade.
Renegade.
They have done a good job with making it look like with adapting Star Wars into the Destiny world.
What's Renegades?
But
for people that don't know.
it's a Star Wars, it's a new expansion in Destiny 2.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And it's inspired by Star Wars.
That seems like a bad idea. Anyway, continue.
But they've Destiny-ified Star Wars instead of Star Wars-ifying Destiny,
Okay, that's good.
which is cool until you realize, oh shit, there is a new destination, but I can't patrol it,
Yeah.
and it's going to be only available through the portal.
Just for anybody that doesn't know, what the destination is in Destiny is basically an open world portion where you can just explore. It's not a
Right.
mission. You can just explore.
Yeah.
They've taken that away.
And there's a whole star map that you can choose
Yeah.
different planets to
Yes.
explore, and they still have that for the original planets. But after the final shape came out, which was the last expansion in the whole 10-year saga that they had, they got rid of that. And well, they didn't get rid of it, but when something new came out, they replaced it with the portal. And so now you have to launch all of your activities through the portal.
Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard because, you know, just to give people I don't want to interrupt his rant, but like a tiny bit of like Destiny, the fun part of Destiny is exploring the planets, like just running into random players. Like think of it, you know, it's an MMO at the end of the day. So running into random players was always the fun part of Destiny. You know, it wasn't the fun part going through the menus and choosing an activity.
Right now, the game, like I've been playing Aliens Fireteam Elite.
Yep.
The Destiny 2 plays the exact same way as that now, and that's not a compliment.
Right. Exactly.
Like Aliens Fireteam Elite is just fun for me right now because I have an alien kick right now
Yeah.
and I need to shoot some aliens. But Destiny 2 launching missions like that is really
That's
heartbreaking for me. I mean, it's like the whole fun about Destiny 2 is exploring with your friends on
Right.
these planets and making your own stories and shit.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Now they're getting rid of that, so you can just do your weekly Lost Sector.
And it's frustrating.
Do your weekly Nightfall.
Right, exactly. And it's frustrating because like Destiny 2 was always sold as an MMO, but it's just turning into a traditional live service. And I blame Sony, I really do. But it's like, why would you take the fun part away? Get rid of the part that nobody likes. And the reason why is because they probably realize that they probably realize that streamers only do raids and activities. That's all what streamers do. They don't go to planets. I doubt it.
Oh, and you know what their reasoning for it was? They were like, "Oh, well, we can't fit anything else on the star map." Well, then make a second star map.
Yeah, it's really not that. That's
Make a second page.
or just move the planets a little closer. You know what I mean? If that's what you have to do.
Or make them smaller.
Yeah, or that.
Make
Like,
them it's stupid, man. Like,
yeah, here's all you have to do. make the current planets a little smaller and then put the new planets outside of the old planets. Make them slightly further away.
Or how about this? I mean, it takes place in a different galaxy.
You have different
How about
galaxies.
make different pages,
Ooh, I like
different
that. Yeah,
pages
yeah.
of different places you can go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
A page for
not
each
that hard.
galaxy.
I mean, the place exists in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you just have us let us patrol it?
Right, exactly.
I mean, I haven't played it, so I mean, I'm not experienced, but it does not look good.
No. Well,
About that.
you took away the best part of Destiny. You know what I mean? What's the last expansion of Destiny I played? Was it Witch Queen?
I think it was.
Yeah, so I haven't played Destiny.
Because I remember Lightfall came out, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty underwhelming, and that's all Hunter needed to hear.
Well, Lightfall. Yeah, I didn't play Lightfall. I remember not playing Lightfall at all. And it sucks because Lightfall actually seemed like it had a cool, like a grapple hook ability thing, and that seemed cool.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
But I remember asking Noah, and he's like, "Don't bother."
Well, yeah, because I knew that you wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the new planet. I didn't care for the story either. It was a filler story.
Yeah. Which sucks.
I did like the new subclass. The new subclass is fucking baller,
Right.
but that's about it.
Right.
And then Final Shape came out. Final Shape is pretty cool. It's a good
It's a good one.
story, good expansion. Because I mean, they had to not fuck that one up, obviously.
Right. Exactly.
But honestly, the subclass for that one, the prismatic thing, was not that great. You could tell that they wanted to make a third one, a third darkness subclass, and then they were like, "Nah, let's just combine all of them into one thing." No.
You know.
No.
And we talked about it. We thought that at the time Sony buying them was going to be a good thing. I don't think it's been a good thing at all. I don't think it's been a good thing at all.
No.
And the unfortunate news is that if Marathon does bad, which I think, does Marathon come out soon or did it get pushed back to like 2026?
I think it still comes out this year. I don't know.
And Sony's made it clear. If Marathon does
I have the Discord server right here. I
Okay.
can maybe look it up.
And, Sony made it clear. If Marathon does bad things are coming for Bungie. And it's unfortunate, but I made this prediction the other day. I don't think Bungie's going to be around in 5 years. I really don't. I think that Bungie as we know it is going to disappear, unfortunately. And there's been some rumors that apparently Microsoft wanted to buy them a couple years ago, and I'm thinking that they probably should have took it. You know, that's my opinion. But hey, what do I know? I blame both. I blame Bungie and Sony because like Sony has unrealistic expectations and they want something different for Destiny, obviously. But it's also Bungie doesn't make it easier for themselves when they make absolutely dumb decisions, blame the player base, and like, you know, even over the years, like when even like when Bungie was its own thing, and they were doing dumb shit like sunsetting content, sunsetting weapons, and
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
or like when they nerfed the ability to stack rewards for when the new season came out, and then everybody's like, "Oh, so you mean that I spent all that time playing your game for nothing now?" They're like, "Yep, pretty much." It's like why? Why would you do that? Just so that
Because they want you to buy the season ranks.
stupid, really dumb.
Yeah, and add on to the fact that all the visual identity of Destiny is gone.
Yeah.
Like that's why, like if they really want to bring back the player base,
Yep.
re-release the first game and update it a little bit to make it more, optimized. Make it 60 frames, put it on PC. You know, maybe just like kind of remake it a little bit, but not too hard.
Yeah.
And you will find that everybody's gonna come back to that because everybody wants the original Destiny to come back.
So they pushed back Marathon to March, by the way. Oh man.
Okay.
Ooh. By the way, guys, that was supposed to come out September.
Yep. Dude,
Wow.
Okay, so what do you think of whenever you think of a Destiny 2 character?
What do I think? Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, how do they look?
They look kind of spacey, like Space Traveler, if that makes sense. Like, kind of like a space cowboy with a gun is kind of what vibe I kind of get when it, like, you know, like what the standard hunter looks like, I guess. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you know.
So like the Destiny 1 look,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I'm here to tell you that they don't really look like that anymore.
What do they look like now?
It's the dumbest armor designs you can think of.
Oh,
Just
great.
like they're so creatively bankrupt. Like the raid armor, I swear, like the people in my clan that I used to have, they would gaslight themselves into thinking it looks cool because they wanted to get it.
Yeah.
And I would always say, I'm not playing that shit to get that stupid looking armor.
Yeah, it's like.
I would go chase after the armor that looked like Destiny 1 armor.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that shit actually looks sci-fi and cool.
I just gave up on Destiny when they started sunsetting shit, honestly. Like, when they started, like, sunsetting stuff, I was actually so uninterested. And,
Yeah.
you know, from a perspective of me who enjoyed Witch Queen a lot, I don't know, man. That, like, keep in mind, guys, Witch Queen came out when I was a senior in high school. That's how long I'm a senior in college. Holy fuck.
When they got rid of Forsaken, that was like the first nail.
Yeah, did that happen during Witch Queen or was that after?
I think that was Beyond Light. No.
No, they got rid
yeah.
of they got rid of something else in Beyond Light.
Beyond Light was the whole Beyond Light was the whole
That's when they sunset
first
the original
campaign.
Yeah, that's when they
Red
sunset
War.
Yeah, which is the worst idea ever. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, you couldn't go to all 4 of those planets anymore.
Yep. Which is
yeah,
once again,
and
terrible design.
Yeah, and I think they got rid of Curse of Osiris and Warmind with that one too.
Yeah, I think you're right. For sure, Warmind, for sure.
Ew, man. I remember that shit pissed me off, but I still kept playing.
Yeah, you really shouldn't, like, get rid of content that people paid for. You really shouldn't. Like, especially because Destiny expansions aren't cheap, you know? Like,
It's like buying a new game every time.
Yeah, which is, you know, it's a whole separate can of worms. You know, and sometimes I think they're worth it. Like, Witch Queen had a lot of stuff in it, but, like, what's Shadowkeep? Shadowkeep was pathetic. I remember when I was getting into Destiny, me and Noah played the Shadowkeep for expansion. We literally beat it in a couple hours. And I remember we got to the end, and I was like, wait, that's it? And he's like, yep. And it's like, dude, like, and I understand that there's strikes and raids and all other stuff. Like, it's not just the campaign, but the campaign is a big part of it. And if your campaign, if I beat it in like 3 hours, you've lost me. That's not worth $60. Like, especially for Destiny, it's not, because those missions.
I don't think it was $60, but yeah,
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
Definitely not.
Yeah, well, how much was it? Do you remember how much it was at launch?
Okay, for reference, Lightfall, which was way longer than Shadowkeep, was $40.
Okay, so Shadowkeep was probably $40 though.
Shadowkeep was probably $30. Let me look that up.
Look up what the price of Shadowkeep was.
How much was
Because it's abysmal, and the missions suck.
Destiny
by the way.
2 Shadowkeep?
I remember one of the major missions was you like walked around the planet, and keep in mind
$34.99.
that's arguably still too much.
Still too much. Yeah, no, I would not.
For first of all,
I did.
For a repeat planet, by the way, it's the moon. Like, we've made fun of it on this channel before, but it's the moon again. Which
I love the moon.
Yeah,
I love that destination in the original game, but
you know what the difference was? It was free in the original game. Well, not free, you had to buy the game, but it came with the
moon
game.
and we were like, holy shit,
the moon didn't cost $30 back in 2014 or whenever.
It cost $60 and you got everything else for free.
And they never fucking got rid of the other planets.
Yep. See what I'm saying? They gotta bring back the original game.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, no. If they bring back the original game,
just make it play better.
You say that, but you're asking Bungie to do a lot. They're not going to do that. If they bring back D1, it's just they're going to do the same shit.
If they want to save their fan base, they should do that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but they're gonna add dumb shit. You know it, dude. They're gonna do dumb shit like this.
I hope not.
Where this is what's gonna happen because it's happened. I've seen it happen multiple times with Destiny. The community gets mad, the game almost dies, and they go, "We're so sorry," and then they make one good expansion. Everybody forgives them, and then they make a decent expansion. Everybody still's like, it was okay, and then they make a shit expansion, and then we're back in the same place. You know how COD players go through the COD cycle? Destiny players go through the Destiny cycle. It's the same shit.
Dude, remember well, no, you don't remember this, but right now, they're basically asking Bungie, hey, we want a roadmap for the game. Give us a roadmap.
Well,
They're like in shambles right now because I don't think they're really making anything.
That should be that should be a wake up call.
Renegades
for Sony.
Renegades comes out in December 2nd. And I'm not too sure what's going to happen after that.
Yeah, no,
okay.
we've talked about. Yeah, I mean, Sony's made it clear that if this, the only saving grace is that I've heard that the mobile game is doing well, and I heard that it's actually not bad. But I don't. Is Bungie directly making that, or is it
pisses
like?
me off too.
Yeah.
No, it's a different company.
Yeah, exactly. So what I think is probably what's likely to happen is if Destiny doesn't improve in the next couple months, wouldn't shock me if Sony just puts all their money into the mobile game at this point, and I wouldn't blame them because Bungie doesn't seem like they want to improve, and it's
Why
unfortunate.
don't they just put that fucking game on consoles? It makes so much money.
Probably would. Would imagine it would.
Destiny 2 State of the Game and multi-year roadmap will arrive next year.
Dude, it's not that hard.
Oh, man.
It's not that fucking hard. If you have to tell me that you look, if somebody tells you that this is something that I've learned working in the job that I do. If somebody tells you that they're going to give you a report by the end of the day or end of the week, they just haven't started it. They haven't. If they won't show it to you in its current state, they haven't started it.
This makes me so sad because you know how much I love Destiny.
Yeah, it sucks because Destiny
It's one of my it's like the childhood game for me.
Well, and everybody has an attachment to one live service game. They really do, right? And that's Noah's, is Destiny. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it just sucks because Destiny has continued to spit in your face. And it's unfortunate because the game concept is fantastic. And there are things like the gunplay in Destiny is still so good. Like it really is. It feels really fun.
Oh yeah, like I could fire it up right now and have some fun playing it.
Yeah.
But like it's just the way they're managing it just sucks.
Yep.
Like it's a fun game. I'm not saying it's not a fun game. It's just the way they manage the game just sucks.
That too. Well, yeah, and then so have you heard? This isn't on the topic list, but have you heard about this player that was banned for role playing as a KKK member
In what game?
in Destiny?
No.
So if I understand this correctly, he's using in-game cosmetics, and they banned him for it. And like, I was a little confused because, I mean, now you could look at it and tell me if he did something weird because I don't really follow.
Was he being hateful though?
No, he just posted a photo of his armor set. Now he said join the KKK today, but keep in mind he's using in-game like armor sets. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like now,
Let me see the armor set.
Yeah. Hold on, let me try to find it. The only reason I don't really know is because I don't follow Destiny, so I don't really. So like when I looked at it, I was like, I don't.
Well, I know how Bungie is, and if you're gonna say that, they're gonna just ban you.
Right.
Bungie just bans people who they don't think should be playing their game, which I respect. I do. I just don't like it when they do a like if somebody is just being like a teenager and is
right
making stupid jokes. I don't think they deserve to get IP banned from your game.
I agree. I think that and I'm gonna post the photo here in the Discord because I mean it looks. I don't know. I mean he's probably 14. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean should he have posted?
Yeah, or maybe he was just making a comment about the fucking.
Yeah, I mean it's
armor.
It's in game. Like it's in.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's an in-game armor set, though. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you're going to ban a player because they put the armor sets together that you put in the game? Or am I crazy on this one?
It is insane how like I played Final Shape. What? When did that come out? Last year?
Final Shape? Yeah, that was last year's expansion.
Yeah, it was last year. The game still looks the same when you look at the fucking menu here.
Yeah.
Which is to be expected, right? But they always change it.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Well, and it's also like, once again, it's in-game cosmetics. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, it's Bungie's fault for making it look that way, you know? Like, why is that hood so pointy? The hood is a little too pointy, I would argue. You know what I mean?
I think it's a witch's hat, but yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean, he made it look like that on purpose. I mean, it's a combination of different gears.
That they put
so,
in the
I mean,
game.
yeah, that they did put in the game. It's just, yeah.
It would be one thing if it'd be one thing, right? If he's like putting in mods and like doing shit to do that, then yeah, he should be banned. But it's also like, you know, it's a bit of both. You know, obviously he's doing it on purpose, but it's also like, dude, you put the cosmetics in the game. You know what I mean? Like, you gave the players the option to do that. You know, but I don't know. I think that, and also the guy was probably 14. You know what I mean? Like, and also, yeah, Destiny's pretty liberal with the ban hammer, which, you know, I have my opinions on, but I don't know. We should. I don't know. There's been multiple instances where streamers are just streaming a raid and then they just get banned randomly, and it's like, what? Why? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do wield that hammer pretty willy nilly.
And you know, there's
there was this guy. I think it was a streamer. Yeah, a streamer who got banned from Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I swear I wasn't cheating.
Yep.
And then Bungie was like, well, we detected cheating software on your computer. And he's like, okay, but I wasn't using it when I was playing the game. And they were like, well, sorry, but we banned you.
Okay, but why did he have the cheating software?
Exactly.
See, stuff like that, I don't feel bad. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, why did he have the cheating software to begin with? Personally, but they're pretty liberal with the ban hammer. You know, I remember during the Beyond Light raid, I remember watching a stream and the guy got banned live. Because once again, Beyond Light was where I was really into the game. And I remember him getting banned live, or her, I think. I don't remember why she got banned. I don't think it was cheating. And it wasn't let's be clear, this isn't like some alt-right figure. Like, it's not. Like, of course, there's people, you know, that say crazy shit on Twitter and then wonder why they get banned. I'm not talking about those people. She wasn't like being like, oh, fucking hate trans people. You know, those people should probably be banned. It's fine. But it wasn't somebody like that. You know, it was somebody, from my knowledge, that didn't do anything wrong. You know, who knows? She could have said some crazy stuff and that's why she got banned. If that's the case, good. But, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Bungie's a little too quick. Well, and I feel like they don't have any conversation with any of the streamers or anything like that. I feel like it's just like, oh, you're banned, and then it's like you have no way of getting your account back, which that sucks. It really does. Because Destiny is a game where you put hours and hours into. It's not a game that you play for 10 hours and then you're set. Like, it's a game.
Yeah, well, Bungie would like you to believe that. For some reason.
I really hate it. I really hate it when they lie to you and try to tell you that it's a free-to-play game.
And all the commercials. The commercials are like, oh, yeah, you want to hop on and play a little bit of Destiny? Nobody does that. Nobody just goes, oh, yeah, let me play a little bit of Destiny. No, you sit there and you play 10 hours of Destiny. That's what you do.
The only people that do that is your dad.
and that's hop on and play a couple strikes.
Yeah, that's it. But it's literally, that's it. Like, there's most of the player base is not playing for 1 hour and that's it, you know?
And that's what also sucks, is that's kind of like a family game for me. Like, me, my dad, and my brother, we play Destiny. We're the fire team.
Well, you guys will have Combat Evolved here soon, so.
Yeah. I wish we could have Destiny back.
Oh, for sure. I agree with you. And I want Destiny, let me be clear, I want Destiny to be great again. I really do. Destiny was great when I enjoyed it, you know, like
for a little while when Marathon was announced, we thought our new thing was going to be Marathon, but that's probably not going to happen anymore.
Oh man. Yeah, Marathon was pretty bad and I didn't play it during the beta. I didn't, but everything I've seen of it was like, oh, this is probably the worst extraction shooter I've ever seen. And I like extraction shooters, but this one looked bad. And I'm not trying to rag on Noah here, but I remember when that shit was coming out, and he's like, dude, it's looking great. I'm like, what are you talking about? This looks horrible as an extraction shooter.
It did look cool.
The art design, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you that. The art design is cool.
The gameplay looked pretty cool until I heard like details about people in the games and stuff. I was like, oh shit, okay, that doesn't sound good.
Adding a class system to
it looked fun. It looked fun.
It looks like the most unfun extraction shooter ever. You need to play. Just trust me. If you tried a good extraction shooter, you'd be like, yeah, no, this is bad. That's the thing. Is comparing it to other extraction shooters, it is just clearly like. And also, the point of extraction shooters is that you are meant to be on the same sort of like you should have no advantages or disadvantages compared to other players. Adding a class system automatically gets rid of that balance immediately. I think that was a terrible idea and still is a bad idea personally, but who knows? I could be wrong.
I kind of agree with you in that respect because that's kind of the same reason why I don't think Crucible should exist.
I agree completely. Crucible is terrible. And same with Trials of Osiris. That is also...
Well, PvP and Destiny in general just sucks. Except for Gambit. Gambit's fine.
Gambit's fine. And the truth of the matter is that if they could find a way to like balance it, but you just can't. You literally can't find a way of balancing it because of the nature of it being an MMO. So, you know.
It's so complicated because all these different abilities, and when you keep adding these fucking abilities, then it just makes it more complicated.
Well, I remember
guys, it's really not hard to figure this out. Just get rid of PvP, and the game will be more fun. It's easy.
Well, or just separate them. They need to be separated. We've talked about this. They need to be two separate sandboxes. Yep. They do. Because I remember when Beyond Light came out, if you went in there with your stasis ability and when Beyond Light was popping in Crucible, you would just like literally wipe the floor if you knew how to use your abilities. It was stupid. And I remember because back then you would have to play Crucible for certain challenges and stuff like that, which is awful game design, by the way. And
if you had a certain build on Hunter, you could one-hit melee everybody.
Exactly.
And go invisible and then do it again.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
It was dumb. It was really dumb. So, yeah, we talked about Destiny for a while.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm like, we're kind of spending a lot of time talking about Bungie.
Yeah. But we are at an hour. So, do you got one more thing that you want to talk about? No, if there's one more thing you really want to... Before we call it apart,
I kind of want to talk about. I wanted to talk about Predator, but that's gonna take too long.
How about this? Fuck it. It's the first episode. We'll just fucking send it. We'll just keep rolling, man. We're having a good time. It's been a while.
Yeah, until we're run out of topics.
I was gonna say because I got to talk about the Kill Bill stuff. But anyways, let's hear about Predator, Noah. How good's Predator?
So people are walking out of theaters because they're disappointed because they thought that it was a biopic about Jared Leto.
You're trolling, right?
Yes, I'm trolling, but I thought that was kind of funny.
It was funny, but see, the only reason I didn't laugh was because I would believe you if you told me that it was true. Because people are idiots right now, dude. Anyway, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your Predator talk.
But here's the thing, Hunter. It's woke.
Yep. Oh, really? Is Predator woke, huh?
Because there's a woman. Even though in 1979 there was a woman in a movie called Alien.
People need to grow up.
And listen, they Disney-ified Predator. They gave him a robot sidekick and a little animal companion. So that means that it's a Disney franchise now. And technically it is a Disney franchise because they own it. But where were all these people complaining when Prey came out or Killer of Killers?
Right.
I mean, yeah, they complained about the female protagonist in Prey, I'm sure, but
they did, which I'll talk about in a minute, but like
this protagonist isn't even like we have a Predator as a protagonist. Are you not interested by this?
I just don't get it. Like, look, I've been a guy there's been instances where I've called films clearly just trying to pander to a certain ideology. I've said that. But this isn't one of them. Like, it's just a female in the lead. Calm down. Fucking grow up.
It's not even a female in the lead, just supporting character.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, even if she was in the lead.
What about male lead? Male lead.
Oh, my God. These people are idiots.
It's a male lead. And it has themes about like embracing a new family after your original family rejects you. That's the theme of the movie.
Right.
But there's nothing woke about that. I mean,
No.
I know what woke means to these people, and that's not what it means.
No. Well, they see woman and they immediately go, "Oh my God, it's fucking," and it's like, dude, that is, if
Or
you,
they see I literally, dude. This shit boils my blood.
yeah, it's pretty.
I don't know why it makes me so mad, but
because it's embarrassing.
yeah,
it is people that think that they know anything about movies, think that they know anything about media, that know fucking nothing, haven't seen the movie, but have decided that it's woke because they were told that it's woke by Ben Shapiro.
Predator Badlands perfectly demonstrates how the great feminization has destroyed culture. The Predator is guided by a female character on an emotional journey, helping him become vulnerable, get in touch with his feelings, and choose friendship over family.
What movies do these people want? Do they just want fucking...
Yeah, after his dad tries to kill him and then exiles him to a different planet. Yeah, choosing friendship over family, Kills his brother too, by the way.
These... Ugh. I really don't get it. I remember the first movie, where... The first one for me, at least, where it was like, what are you guys talking about? Was when right-wing Twitter was angry about the Batman because of that one line that Catwoman says about white privilege. It is one sentence in a movie where she goes, "We're going to take down those white privilege bastards," or take whatever she says. She says something like that. And the point of it is that it's her way of telling Batman that she knows who he is. That's the whole point of the line. And instead, people acted like, "Oh my God, this one line means that it's incredibly woke. You shouldn't dare support this filth." It's like, what are you guys talking about? I
feel like the only morally correct white people in this movie were Batman and Alfred.
And it's funny because it happened with the Predator Prey too, where that movie came out and I really, really liked it. I loved it. I remember looking at the reviews because I was just curious, and it got like an 87 critic score or something like that, but it got like a 62 audience score. And I'm like, what? That's weird. And I'm like, people didn't like this one?
Wild.
I know. And I start looking at the scores. They're giving it bad scores because the main character was a woman in Prey. And they were complaining because she uses a gun. And they're like, no fucking... Well, I'm going to say Native American. They weren't saying Native American. I'm sure you can guess what they were saying instead. No fucking Native American, whatever, fucking know how to use a gun. As if they're...
She literally gets taught how to use the gun.
That's where I was going.
Movie.
That's where I was going with this. She gets taught like 5 minutes before by somebody how to use the gun, you fucking idiot. And also... guns aren't a hard concept. They're really not. It's a pretty.
But it's fine if you don't like the movie. It's not about if you like it or not. It's about if you're like have a pretty educated opinion.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. No. You can dislike a movie.
And you're not just trying to grift people.
Right. It annoys me when people just straight up, just don't there's a couple instances, where people just straight up either pretend like a scene didn't happen. Pretend like a woman being in charge is so awful, or like when they pretend to know something about films when they know nothing. And that one really bugs me because, the big one recently was with Absolute Batman, where there's some talks that Absolute Batman might get an animated series and all that, and the creator wants it. And people were like, "Yeah, I could tell because he actually storyboards every single one of his his what do you guys call it? A frame in comics? What is it called?
Panels.
Panels. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. He actually storyboards every single one of his panels in the action like it's animation. It's like, yeah, you know why he does that?
Yeah, you know, that's because that's what the process is when you're actually, like, you know,
You literally do it for
drawing an action scene.
You literally do it for anything. You literally, even if
Yeah.
you were writing a novel, not a graphic novel, a novel, you illustrate your characters. The reason why is because so that you can visually represent it, and because a lot of times it's not just one person working on a book; it's a whole team and shit like that. Like, there's a reason why they do it. It is industry standard. Okay, I wrote a pilot episode for a show for a class. Even there, I had to storyboard it. People don't
all comics are storyboards. That's all they are these days. I'm real smart.
Oh, I'm really smart. I know nothing about.
Look at me, I know everything about comics.
Yeah, I know nothing about comics or films, how they're made, but I'm gonna pretend like I do, and then act like I'm the only one that actually knows what they're talking about on Twitter. No, you don't. Like, sorry, you don't. You know, I fucking, you know, I don't want to sound like that guy, but you don't know a thing, man. If you can't, like, these are the same people that couldn't tell you what the rule of thirds is. All right, these are the same people that don't understand the white. These people couldn't tell you what white balance is. All right. Yeah, that duck is how I feel. Honestly, I feel fucking. You know.
Don't get me started on the Absolute Batman Annual.
Is that good or bad? Or
It was woke.
woke?
I hated it. It was woke. He beat up white racists, and that's bad. That's a bad thing. How dare he call us a racist?
If he doesn't beat up minorities, it's bad.
What is going on with my fucking mouse?
Oh shit! What is going on with my mouse? Did you do that?
I did do that.
Okay.
Did do that.
Yeah. So the panel that people were talking about was this guy. He's like white power, and he does the
Yep.
Sieg Heil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Batman just breaks his arm.
Why are people mad about that? I don't get it.
I don't know, man. I don't get it either.
Oh no, Batman
just-
beat up a racist. Oh no. Dude, if you want to fucking
Oh no!
if you want to
he's calling us out.
if you want to fucking agree with a racist, go for it, I guess, buddy. If that's the hill you want to die on, if you want to defend the racist, fucking hell, man. These people are idiots.
I'm just tired of them beating up racists in the. It's like, okay, I get it. Racists are bad. It's like, no, man. The people like you are the ones is the reason why we still see this stuff in here, because we want to get it across that that they're bad people. It's a bad thing.
Literally, like, they just want minorities to be the only villains. I swear to fucking God, dude. I just don't get it. I really don't. Oh no!
Why don't they make the villain gay?
Oh my God.
Why don't they make the villain black? Well, there's a lot of black villains.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else we got on this topic list? I feel like
I know.
we touched on Badlands already. You got your Kill Bill.
Yeah,
Kill Bill.
yeah, which I'm really looking forward to. So Quentin Tarantino.
After that, we have two more topics, I think.
All right. Quentin Tarantino, he's releasing Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 combined into a 5-hour cut with unreleased footage. So we get...
Does it have an intermission?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It has a 20-minute intermission between Kill Bill 1 and 2. It removes that...
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I could go get some food.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So it cuts out some stuff that starts at the beginning of Kill Bill 2 as like a refresher course from Kill Bill 1. So it cuts out that because you don't need it. It extends and they extended and remade the anime scene from Kill Bill 1. It has deleted scenes added back in, and yeah, and it just kind of flows a little bit better, to make sense as one movie. And I'm really looking forward to it. I love Quentin Tarantino. Kill Bill is one of my favorite movies of his. It's not my favorite. Pulp Fiction is. which Noah hasn't seen Pulp Fiction, which is a choice. we should do a series where we where we each pick a movie every week or something that like that the other person hasn't seen or something.
Yeah, man, I'm down.
Well, I'm also showing Alex not Kill Bill, sorry. I'm showing Alex Pulp Fiction when I go back to Michigan here in a couple weeks because he hasn't seen any Quentin Tarantino. So he's seeing, we're showing him Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards are the two that we picked because those are probably not Inglourious Bastards. I'm so sorry. Django. Django and Pulp Fiction.
I was about to say, I'm like, no Django?
Yeah, no, Django and Pulp Fiction are probably his two best films. Well, I guess I'll stack rank my top few. Number 1, Pulp Fiction. Number 2 is probably either Django or Inglourious Bastard. Oh my god, dude, I'm so tired. Not Inglourious Bastards. I'm sorry, Reservoir Dogs. I love Reservoir Dogs. And then number 3 would be Inglourious Bastards. And then under that is probably Death Proof. I love Death Proof. Death Proof is good. Underrated as fuck, I will say. Mm-hmm. Which I need to watch the Grindhouse version because I've heard that's a fun version to watch. So, what's the other movie it's
Planet Terror?
Planet Terror, thank you. It's Planet Terror, and then it has commercials like old school Grindhouse films, and then it has Death Proof, and it also they're like director's cuts as well, so it's not just the same movies; they're director's cuts, which I don't like it when Tarantino does that, but whatever, if he wants to be the diva that he is about his films, he can do that, I guess. I
don't know. Like I was about to say, I'm like Tarantino. I feel like he and Robert Rodriguez are friends, right?
Yeah, they are.
That's the whole deal with Grindhouse, right? Yeah. I feel like Robert Rodriguez is like the most fun filmmaker I've ever seen, but then Quentin Tarantino is like such a douchebag.
This is the thing
about his movies.
Quentin Tarantino is the most autistic man you will ever see. He is the definition of autism. He really is. And I don't mean that as a compliment.
What is going on here?
What's going on here?
What's going on?
We
can't see, but I'm waving my hand like he does.
Yeah, like he does in that. And there's that whole thing where, so for anybody that doesn't know, on the set of Kill Bill, Uma Thurman crashed the car because he wouldn't let them use a stunt double because the shot wouldn't look right. And his exact words were to her were, "If you do it wrong, I'm going to make you fucking do it again." like he's such a dickbag because he's too autistic to realize when it doesn't matter, right? And Robert Rodriguez, you are right, because Robert Rodriguez's Planet Terror is the definition of, what if I made a film what if a chick had a gun as a leg? Like that is...
The kind of movies and shit that he made Predators.
Yep.
And he did the Book of Boba Fett. Mm-hmm. And like compare that to Tarantino. Like Tarantino doesn't do shit like that. Right. Like you just don't see him do anything like that because he's very snobby about what he wants to do.
Yeah. Yep. Well, so they were originally
he's gonna retire too early.
He really is. We've said that. We were talking about this last night. Tarantino is our generation's version of Martin Scorsese, J.J.R. Martin, in the sense that he's never gonna finish. He said that he's gonna make one more movie. And he's like teased like 4 different movies that are going to be his last. And he's like, it's not good enough. I can't. And it's like, why you don't think it's good enough? Because you refuse to make more than 8 movies or 9 movies, whatever his rule is. And it's like, dude, if you just made a couple more, you'd be fine. But you're freaking out because you're telling yourself, I can only make one more. And it's like, well, no, you can make more than that, but you're fucking too autistic to realize that.
Isn't it because it's going to be like his 10th movie or something?
Yeah, so his idea is that the older that directors get, the worse that they get, and that after like a certain point, you can't make anything good anymore, or you run out of ideas. And it's like,
honestly, that's kind of an idiotic statement, but whatever.
It kind of is, because like, I mean, I don't know, like he's teased like 4 different projects that he's wanted to make, like the Film Critic, Kill Bill Volume 3. There was a couple others, and it's like, well, yeah, the reason why, and it's like those are all be good options, but he's trying to make like his magnum opus as his last film, which is fair. I get that, but it's like if you're trying to like always, this is like where we get into the life advice. If you're always trying to chase like the best thing ever, like if you're always trying to outdo yourself, you're never gonna like achieve it because your brain's telling yourself like you're not gonna be able to fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like if you constantly tell yourself that I need to be better, everything needs to be better than the last, and you don't take a step back and just make what you want to make, you're gonna fucking fail. You are. Like you can't just like sit here and be like, oh, everything that I make needs to be a 10 out of 10. Everything that I need to make is better than the last. Literally everybody that thinks that fails. That like gets you into the trap of perfectionism, and you can't be a perfectionist, and then it destroys you mentally, especially if you're in a creative field. Like,
for example, whenever I watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
Yep.
great movie.
Great movie.
I'm not saying it's a bad movie.
Yep.
I just got the sense that he was trying too hard.
yeah, I think there's a bit of that. I think that like his 10 movie rule or whatever is kind of newer. Like I think he came up with it like right before Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So like I think ever since then he's been like, you know, trying to like make something perfect, you know? I don't know, but I don't know.
Kill Bill counts as one movie.
Yeah, he counts it as one movie because he wanted to make it one movie, but they wouldn't let him. Which is fair. Well, so I think originally it was supposed to be like 3.5 hours, but they're like, you can't do that. So then he just extended it and made it 2 movies, if I remember the story correctly. Because at the time, 3.5 hour long movies didn't exist. Now they're not that uncommon. Like, you know, I mean, like movies. I mean, what's the average length of a movie now? It's over 2 hours, isn't it?
Average is like 2 hours, maybe 140.
I think it's
145.
over 145 now. Average length
Usually 2 hours.
of movie 2025. I want to find what the average is. Yeah, so every year they've continued to increase in length. Like in the early 2000s, like the average was like an hour and a half to 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's plenty of movies. I mean, how long is Predator Badlands? I mean, that's probably a shorter one, I guess, but.
1 hour and 47.
Oh, yeah, never mind. That's.
Yeah, 1 hour and 47.
Yeah, so right now the average is 141 minutes. Which is.
That's 220.
Yeah,
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, movies are just getting longer. And, you know, so back then, yeah, they weren't going to let him make a 3.5 hour movie. Are you fucking kidding me? You know, now it's not shocking that we get extended cuts that are 4.5 hours long. I'm looking at you, Justice League. You know, like how long are the
Right.
Dark whatever his new movies are, Dark Moon or whatever the fuck, I don't even know the names of them.
Rebel Moon, which
Rebel
is
Moon.
like, oh, fucking hate that movie.
Somebody did the math. Rebel Moon Part 2, like almost half of that movie is slow-mo, by the way.
I guarantee you that slow motion is why his movies are so long.
They are, and it's also why they're so bad, because he tries to do it in every film constantly.
They're not bad. They're not all bad.
Okay, Man of Steel isn't bad, you're right, and Justice League isn't bad.
Batman v Superman is a masterpiece.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
We have multiple videos. I'm not debating this anymore. Everybody knows my opinion. Everybody fucking...
Hunter admitted
Dude, I remember when we...
admit that Batman Superman is a masterpiece,
I remember...
or else I will hack the YouTube channel and delete everything.
All because a film that isn't very popular, I don't like.
Yes.
And I'll remind everybody, nobody liked it when it came out. It was just in the last couple of years that Twitter decided that they liked it all of a sudden.
It's amazing.
You want to join the Snyder cultists? That's fine.
It goes hard on it. No.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of demon
For real.
magic for now.
I don't know, man. It's like... I just remember watching I remember trying so hard when we watched the director's cut or the extended cut or the ultimate cut, whatever the fuck you called it, when we did our reviews back in the day. And I just remember still not liking it. And I tried really hard. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, too bad.
I know. I remember even watching it when I was young and walking out of the theater and be like, that was not very good. And it stinks because Justice League is an amazing film, and I'm one of the people that likes Man of Steel. I know that a lot of people hate Man of Steel. I don't. I think Man of Steel is pretty good. Personally, like no one also thinks it's good. But like, there's a lot of people that despise Man of Steel. I don't. I think that people that hate on Man of Steel are a little too much of haters, that's my opinion, but yeah.
So, yeah, Batman v Superman. It's a fantastic movie.
You can stand by that if you want.
It's an 11 out of 10 movie.
That's fucking crazy.
One of my favorite movies to watch. Masterpiece.
Is it actually an 11 out of 10 for you? Are you being ironic? Because
I'm not kidding.
You actually think Batman vs. Superman is an 11 out of 10 film?
It's Zack Snyder's best movie.
But is it an 11 out of 10?
Yes.
What are your other films that you put in at a 11 out of 10?
Among that would be fucking, I don't know, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Speed Racer, Revenge of the Sith, The Incredibles. Let me see here. Anything recent? Out of all of these, maybe Scarface. Yeah, Scarface was really good. Old Boy. Batman the Dark Knight trilogy. Black Adam. No, I'm just kidding. Not Black Adam. Black Adam is a 9 out of 10 though, for me personally.
We gotta end this show, motherfucker.
Superman.
Okay, fair.
The new Superman.
Yeah, the new one.
Let me see. The Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Raimi trilogy.
Okay.
Spider-Man. Sinners. Have you seen Sinners?
No.
Fuck.
I don't know. Fine.
That's gonna be my. That's gonna be my first pick.
How about this? Next week we come back. I watch Sinners and you watch fucking Pulp Fiction. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
You're missing
There
out.
we go.
You're missing out.
All right. You win, Hunter. You win.
Cool.
And I win at the same time because you'll watch Sinners.
Yeah.
Fucking. I'll give you one more if I can find one here. Predator, Killer of Killers. Prey. Those two. Fucking awesome movies.
I agree with most of that list for the most part. I think that those are all fair, and I get why some of them are up there. But putting BVS next to films like The Dark Knight is fucking crazy. putting BVS next to The Incredibles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you give it an 11 out of 10 when we reviewed it back then? I don't remember.
I don't know. I feel like you were kind of rubbing off on me a little bit in that review. I don't know.
I think you gave it like a 9 out of 10 back then, but an 11 out of 10 is fucking crazy. You put Batman Begins.
Did we review it in 2023?
No,
Because if
before
it was
that.
2020. Okay, hold on a second. Then Batman
It
v
was
Superman.
fucking before that. And I was pretty generous in that review.
Was it 2021?
Probably. That sounds about right. I don't think I graduated high school.
I had it at a 5-star back then. So yeah,
fair.
that's
You either
sorry,
give it a-
man. That movie's fucking awesome.
Oh, it's-
The Matrix.
You think BVS is in the same class as the fucking Matrix? I'm fine if you want to say it's good, but to say it's an 11?
Yeah.
I'm actually gripping my fucking PlayStation controller. This is such a wild take to me.
The Patriot.
Okay, no, you can't make the Patriot an 11 out of 10. I like the Patriot. It's not an 11. Are you fucking crazy?
John Wick.
Okay, John Wick's fine. It's 11. Yeah.
Mad Max 1.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Gladiator.
Is Fury Road also an 11?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
In fact, all of the Mad Maxes are 11.
You know what? To each their own. That's fair. But I'll give you credit for Fury Road in the first one for sure.
The Batman.
Yep.
Fucking, I don't know. Babylon.
If you're putting BVS up there, you might as well put fucking Batman and Robin up there.
No. Batman and Robin is in the bottom bin.
It is.
That shit sucks.
And you know what's slightly above it? BVS.
No. No. Iron Man.
Okay, fair. I mean, I wouldn't rate it that high, but I totally get that. You love Iron Man, and I don't blame you. It started the MCU.
Batman 89.
Batman 89 is an 11. I would probably agree with that. Yeah.
Did I?
You want to get nuts, pal? Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts. Gladiator 2.
Gladiator 2. Okay, that's fine.
Let me see here. Guardians trilogy. Fuck.
I don't know if I would put all three up there, but they're all like, don't get me wrong, they're all like nearly like I don't know. I don't think that they're all 11s, but all three very
The
good.
Evil Dead.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
And the remake. Both of them.
Okay.
Damn. Let me go in my overhated sequels bin, and you're gonna hate me.
No.
The newest Indiana Jones.
Are you saying that's 11 out of 10? Or are you
Yes. Dude, I have watched that movie so many times since it came out. Like, it's not even recency bias. It's literally, I love that movie.
Keep going before I lose my shit.
The original Godzilla.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Thing.
The original, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blade Runner.
Okay, yeah.
The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original.
Okay.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Planet of the Apes. The Terminator. Wait, right? Terminator. Yeah, what am I talking about?
That isn't overhated, is it?
No.
Oh, this
I'm
just.
in a different-
Okay.
I'm in a
okay,
different bin
okay,
right now.
Okay. Sorry. Let's go
Overhated
first.
sequels. I could go back to that. if
Yeah,
you want
let's
me
hear
to.
these. I want to hear these. I'm really curious.
Batman v Superman.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't think that any of these other ones are 5 stars other than Indiana Jones and
okay.
Batman v Superman. Here we go. All the Indiana Jones films.
Okay,
I'll
fair
just
enough.
say
Yeah,
that.
that's fair.
28 Days Later and 28 Years Later.
Of course, yes. I didn't watch Years, but
Really good. 28 Years Later is like a Mad Max Fury Road type movie. It's so good. What else we got here? I'll give you like 3 more and then we
Okay.
can move on. If I can fucking find one. Jesus Christ. Casino Royale. That shit's awesome.
Casino Royale is an 11. I might put Skyfall above it, but fair.
Skyfall's on similar level. I could say that too.
Yeah, you could interchange it. I could see why you would prefer Casino Royale. I'm not mad at it. I get it.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Wait, what? You don't like that movie?
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's an 11 out of fucking 10.
It is. Dude, that's like one of the best action movies ever made. And a lot of people agree with me on that. That's not a.
I'm just kind of a. I guess I'm just a. I'm also. I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm kind of a hater of those movies, anyways.
Okay, that checks out. Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes, that is an 11 out of 10.
Logan.
100% agree. Logan is an 11 out of 10. Easy. All day.
All right, and I'll just end there because I could go on forever. But yeah, there you go. Jaws.
You know what? I would agree. I love Jaws.
But we would not agree that Batman v Superman is on the same level as Jaws.
No. Absolutely fucking not. It's not even close.
Well, hey, if I love a movie, I love a movie. That's how I look at it. Like if I can't put movies in boxes like that.
I just can't picture that BVS has the same quality as Logan.
It's a different kind of quality.
I would disagree because they're both superhero films and they both try to be like tell a deeper story, and one succeeds and one fails.
They have different tones.
Fair. Okay, I'll give you that. They have different tones. But my point still stands. They both are superhero films trying to tell deeper stories about their characters that haven't been told before.
I guess. I mean, in comic books, but yeah.
Oh my god! All right.
You're never gonna shake this.
I was just about to say it. I'm like, the yearly BVS discussion has arrived.
It's a movie that's very dear to me.
Like, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Is it really big nostalgia for you on BVS? Which is fair if that's the case, I guess.
Well, it's not just nostalgia. It's just the way it's made, and and the writing. I think the writing. I think the writing is very good.
Ooh.
Actually.
Whatever. We talked about how long was that video where we argued on BVS?
And I mean, nostalgia also does factor into it too a little bit, but no, I do think that movie's like super good.
Teach their own. Teach their own. He's gonna come on here next week and he's gonna give Pulp Fiction to 6. I can see it now.
No, I promise you. I most definitely have a prediction that I will love that movie.
He's gonna come in here and he's gonna be like, I didn't really understand what the point of this scene was. I didn't understand what the watch meant.
You know what? I'd say that Batman v Superman is better than Pulp Fiction.
You probably will say that. You probably will fucking say that.
No, I do know that. I do know somebody that says that.
Yeah, I know that person too, and I can ask this. What's Luna's favorite Tarantino? I swear to God, if you say that Luna's favorite is Jackie Brown, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
It's not Jackie Brown.
Okay,
don't worry.
God. Thank fucking God.
It's I'm pretty I think she goes back and forth, but I'm pretty sure it's Inglourious Bastards.
That's fair. Inglourious Bastards is really good. I don't think it's the best, but if somebody tells me it's their favorite, I totally get it. Inglourious Bastards is great.
It was my favorite until I saw Django. Django's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and once again, Django is fair as your favorite. Django is really good. I was just really concerned that somebody was going to say that their favorite is Jackie Brown.
No, like whose favorite is Jackie Brown? Man?
People
Nobody-
that well, never mind. We'll go there.
people that love BVS. That's who.
No, well, maybe I don't know. That's a study Harvard needs to do. They need to figure out the link between Jackie Brown and BVS.
Imagine if they made another Batman v Superman movie, but with the new Batman and Superman.
They probably will at some point. It wouldn't shock me.
And then if you love it, then I can hear you say the words "I love BVS."
But I'm always gonna say I love Guns BVS. I'm never so that nobody can ever get a soundbite of me saying I love.
But what if Zack Snyder returns to direct it?
Look, if Zack Snyder pulls it off, I'll give it to him. I really will. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, like I'll give him a chance. I don't even
I
blame.
love Zack Snyder's second BVS.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll say. That's exactly what I'll say. The second BVS. I'll make it very clear every single time. Like when I talk about the Suicide Squad, and I always make sure I overpronounce the so everybody knows that I'm not talking about the original one.
Oh, you know what movie is super underrated?
What?
Alien 3.
I would agree that they're kind of overhated. You know, I would agree with that.
But you know what movie is properly rated?
What?
Alien Resurrection.
True.
Fuck that shit.
True.
Like the only one that I don't like that much.
Let's see here. What's underrated? I'm trying to think if I have any movies that I think are underrated. I probably have one, right? I have to have one. Oh, you know what? You know what film franchise I think in general is underrated? Kingsman. I really wish Kingsman would have been bigger than it was. Kingsman deserves so much better, man. Kingsman was great.
King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
I forgot about that. That one was pretty good. I like that one. It did have a little bit too much slow-mo, but it's very good. It's very good.
Sherlock Holmes. I feel like that one's getting more attention these days.
Yeah. That one's also we never watched the sequel, did we? Or did we? I don't
No,
remember.
we watched both of them.
Oh, did we? Okay. I couldn't remember. I don't really remember the second one. I own them both. I should rewatch them because they are very good movies. I love them. Because I remember really enjoying both of them. They are both very good films. And I mean, Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes is pretty fucking lit. What can I say?
A director that is underrated.
Yeah. I would agree.
You have a director that's underrated.
Oh, a director? Well, nobody's going to agree with me. I'm going to keep that one to myself. No one's going to agree. I'll keep that. Who's yours?
I don't know if this would classify as underrated, but I guess in more recent times it would. But Ridley Scott.
That's fair. I definitely do agree with you that nowadays he's definitely underrated. I would agree with that. He very much kind of invented that sort of genre of horror. I would agree. So, you know, and a mastercraft at what he's made. Alien is a fantastic fucking movie.
My favorite Ridley Scott moment is when Letterboxd asked him his favorite 4 movies, and he put one of his on there.
Hey, no, you know what? I don't even hate that. He should. If you are creating something, you should create something that you want to see.
He was like, I'm going to put one of mine, Blade Runner, because it kind of just set in motion a lot of different things. And I mean, I get it. I
Yeah.
get why he said that. I'm just like, man, it's cool to be able to put one of your own movies on
For
there,
sure.
But
Yeah,
I feel like it's a little douchey.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not. Because if you're not liking what you're creating, then why are you making it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of, well, the 4 favorites thing is kind of like to give them a chance to talk about like other movies that nobody's really heard them talk about before.
I would disagree, but fair. You should, if you are creating something, whether if it's movies, music, video games, whatever, you should like everything that you make. You should be able to be your number one fan in the sense that you should always be creating something that you wanted to create, right? Now, we talked about him earlier, right? I'm just using him because he's at the top of my head. Ridley Scott is the exact same. You could insert, or even Zack Snyder, right? Zack Snyder's the same way, and James Gunn, or Tarantino, where they all put in effort into a film in something that they want to see, not something that other people want to see, right? Like James Gunn creating like James Gunn creating a Clayface movie. Nobody was begging for a Clayface movie. Same with nobody was begging for a Guardians of the Galaxy. You know why he chose those? Because that's what he likes. That's what he wanted to create a film about. And that's what you should be able to do with your art, is that with your art, you need to be able to create something that you don't need to worry about what other people are going to think about it. You should create something that you want to make and something that you want to like. Same with music, same with video games, same with YouTube videos. It shouldn't be about what are other people going to like. It should also be about what do I like? What do I want other people to see? Why isn't it out there, and why doesn't it exist? And let me be the one to create it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, like who wanted to see Joaquin Phoenix play Napoleon? Ridley Scott did. That's why he made it.
Exactly. You know, it's like, and you know, and also, he has a right to. I would argue that, you know, him putting Blade Runner up there is pretty fair. I'll be honest. Like, I mean, it did set a lot of things in motion. You know, so I think you know, if I'm trying to think of an example of somebody. I mean, I would think it would be fair if anybody put in their top 5 like one of their movies. I think that's fair. But I'm trying to think of if somebody put something in their list that would make no sense. You know what? No, if Todd Phillips put The Hangover 3 in his list as his top 4 favorite films, that's where it's like, okay, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, like that's pretty stupid. But something like Blade Runner that really pushes a genre forward, yeah, I think that's fair to put in your list if you created it, you know?
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Damn it.
Like if
Oh yeah, in the same clip, he talked about why he went insane for 2 years.
oh boy, why?
Or he was pissed off when he first saw Star Wars. he said he was pissed because he was like, I wanted to make a movie like that or something, or like.
Mm-hmm.
So then he made Alien, and then he was like, oh, okay, I felt better about myself after that.
Right. That's so funny. every director is just autistic is just really what you got to learn. There's not a single one that isn't. I swear to God, man. Even like, you know, as somebody that lived with multiple film majors throughout my time in dorms and shit like that, dude, they are all like that. They are all fucking the most autistic people you'll ever meet. And, you know, that's a positive or a negative depending on how you look at it. Is there a film director that isn't autistic? I can't think of one.
I don't know. That's a good question, because now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, no.
They all got a little bit of it in them. You know what? I don't get much autism from Zack Snyder.
Oh yeah, he's very testosterone.
He's pretty
fucking,
he's pretty neuro.
fucking real guy
he's
energy.
He's a real Chad neurotypical guy.
Dan Trachtenberg, maybe not.
Yeah, I think there's a couple that really aren't, but who knows? Who knows? There's ones that are clearly autistic.
Martin Scorsese.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. But yeah, you have anything else that you want to talk about, or are we ready to wrap?
I'm pretty ready to wrap.
Because we're at 2 hours.
Go see Predator Badlands.
Yeah, go see Predator Badlands. Go see Kill Bill 5-hour cut if you hate your life, I guess. I don't know. If you want to waste your Friday, like I'm gonna. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for watching the new episode of the Point C Podcast. If you're interested, you can go down in the description and join our Discord with a Discord link. You can also find all of our social medias down there as well. You can also find a link to buy W Energy with code, I almost said the old code, code POINTC10 for 10% off of your order on anything on W Energy's website. And thank you guys so much. And if you like this episode, leave a like. If you have anything you want to share, leave a comment. If you have a topic for next week, leave it in the comments. That would also be great. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you in next week's episode. Peace.